Education is the key to a bright future. Empowermefirst.college.
Hello, today we are explaining the divisibility rules by the numbers 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and then we will check how these numbers can be used and how these rules can be used to find factors of numbers. What do we mean exactly by divisible? A number is divisible by another if we make division, like for example 32 divided by 8, we get a whole number without any remainder. This means that 32 is divisible by 4. We can say also that, or 4 is a factor of 32, and here both 8 and 4 are factors of 32. This is the meaning of divisible. Now, is it possible that we will be checking every time divisibility by doing long division? For many times, this will be hard to think about. For example, let's take the number 2350, exactly, 2350. When I look at this number, I can tell you directly that it is divisible by 2, it is not divisible by 3, it's not divisible by 4, it is divisible by 5, it is not divisible by 6, by 7 it needs some work, we will explain it in details, by 8 it's not, by 9 it's not, and by 10 it is divisible. How did I know this immediately when I just looked at the number? Here comes what we call divisibility rules. We are starting first by the divisibility by 2, 4, and 8. A number is divisible by 2 if it is just an even number. That means the last digit, which is the units digit, is 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8. While the number is divisible by 4 if the last two digits of the number form a number that is divisible by 4, will be explained soon. And a number is divisible by 8 if it achieves both 2 and 4 divisibility rules. So the number should be divisible by 8 means first it has to be divisible by 2 and 4. Let's get an example and see how we can check the divisibility by 2, 4, and 8. Starting with the number, for example, 5632 and 5634. Obviously, both numbers are divisible by 2 because the units digit is an even digit, which means that the numbers both can be divided by 2. Regarding 4, I take the last two digits. 32 is divisible by 4 because it is 4 times 8, or 32 is in the multiplication table of 4, or we can say 4 divides 32. 34 does not divide 4. So for the 4 divisibility, okay. For the 4 divisibility, it's not okay. Consequently, because the first number is divisible by 2 and 4 means it is divisible by 8. However, because 5634 is not divisible by 4, immediately it's not divisible by 8.